Welcome to Market Mindscape. In this video, I'm excited to share a review of a swing trade setup that led to a big win in the stock market. As traders, we're always looking for an edge in the markets, and swing trading is a strategy that can offer great potential for profits. In this video, I'll walk you through the process I used to identify a promising swing trade setup, explain the indicators I use to guide my decision making, and share the key takeaways from my experience. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced trader, you'll find valuable insights in this video that you can apply to your own trading journey. So, get ready to expand your trading knowledge and skills as we explore the exciting world of swing trading together, right here on Market Mindscape. Let's jump right into the chart and get to it. We identified a beautiful bullish setup forming here on Walmart, ticker symbol WMT. On the left half of the screen we have the daily chart, and over on the right we have the 1 hour. For this trade, we are going to use two indicators that will really help to confirm our bullish thesis and add confidence to the direction that the stock will move. First, we'll start with the BBWP indicator on the bottom, which measures volatility. Notice how on both the daily and 1 hour charts we have a very low volatility reading. This tells us that the stock has been consolidating for a while and may be setting up for a big move. Next, we're going to use two exponential moving averages, the 9 EMA, which is the cyan line on the chart, and the 20 EMA, which is the yellow line. If we look at the daily chart, we can see that the price is holding above the moving averages, with a nice 4-day consolidation sitting right on top of the 20 EMA. Notice how the 9 EMA is moving up nicely and looks like it will attempt to cross above the 20, which will more often than not thrust price action in the direction of the cross. If we go over to the hourly chart, we see that the EMAs have already crossed to the upside and price has been generally holding above them both. Now that we have identified our setup and know from our BBWP indicator that there might be a nice move coming soon, we need to mark off some areas of interest. Before taking any trade, you should always have at least 3 things set in stone: an entry or trigger, a stop loss, and a take profit area. Let's mark these 3 areas on our daily chart on the left. For our trigger, we'll use a break above the range high, which also coincides with yesterday's high around 141.70. We can use the range low or yesterday's low as our stop loss, and we will target the previous spike highs as our take profit area. Now that we have our trade plan in place, all we have to do is wait for the entry to trigger and place our trade if and when it does. Let's roll the tape and see how it plays out. Our entry trigger gets fired off not long after the open on the next morning. Since this is a swing trade, we went with buying calls that are a couple strikes out of the money and pushing them out to the following week's expiration, which would give us roughly 6 trading days for our trade to play out. We bought the $144 calls for 55 cents each. Now that we are in the trade, we have to sit on our hands and watch until either our stop loss or our take profit area gets hit. It is okay to scale out some of the position once you get into some decent profit, but we always make sure to leave some runners and aim for the target area. Here's a screenshot of our Twitter thread so you can see where we entered and started scaling out. We took our first bit of profit at around 200% and let the rest ride for our target, which finally gets hit on the day of expiration. 690%. Let's watch the trade one more time and talk about the key points that confirmed our thesis. First is the volatility. Notice how the BBWP indicator spikes up as the price breaks above the resistance level. This is a strong sign that the stock is gaining momentum to the upside on the breakout and is more likely to continue higher. Here it is on the daily chart as well. As the price closes above the resistance, you can see the BBWP tick up and cross to the upside of the white moving average on the indicator. Then it really picks up steam to the upside as price moves higher. Now let's go back to the 1 hour chart and review our second indicator, the EMAs. After the breakout, the moving averages never cross back to the downside and price stays above both of them all the way to the take profit area. Using the EMAs as a guide is a good way of staying in the trade and not selling your position too soon. As a great trader once said, if you are taking a train from New York to LA, you don't get off in Chicago. Thanks for tuning into Market Mindscape, and I hope you found this swing trade review helpful. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more trading insights and strategies, and leave a comment below to let us know your thoughts on this video. Happy trading!